Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where Kilwa is looking very weak right now. I really want to attack them, like really badly. The question is, do we think we can pull it off? We're overextended right now. There's no doubt about that. But we're getting close to having all of this coring done. It'll be done mostly by December 1496, so 1 year from today. All of it will definitely be done shortly thereafter. How long will it take us just to walk down over here? It'll take some time. I'm incredibly tempted to do this. What is our force limit right now? 33. Combat width is now 32, or rather 22. So we should consider at this point getting 2 additional cavalry units. I'm going to queue one up here, where we're going, and then one up right next to it. Cool. Ooh, free manpower. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and do that. We don't really have enough to get a second army going, but it will actually be there pretty soon. So that's good to know. But I definitely want to attack Kilwa here. Now, Katara we're truced with for a good long time. It's like a 15-year truce. We're going to bring these guys in over here. We're going to group this together. I think that we do drill for a little while here. We'll take the dip power, thanks. And we do have this rebel uprising that is getting close at this point. Okay. How long will it really take Kilwa to recover here? I feel like they're already recovering. We may have actually already missed our opportunity there, which would mean that we never had an opportunity there, if that's the case, right? Kuba has been converted, though. That's good. That will save us some money with our missionary maintenance. Absolutely excellent there. And there's nowhere we can really sit up here safely, but there's a core finishing. There's another core finishing. 0.8 years. All of the coring will be done by then. A lot of this is separatism, though. Okay. Yearly prestige, I guess is okay. For 10 admin power? Sure. Our colony in Bemba is now self-sustaining, so that's our estate agenda done. That's very good, and we immediately want a full core Bemba. So that is this out over here, right? Benguela now needs to be worked on, and we'll head over there. That will save us a lot more money, so we can definitely work on rooting out additional corruption here. I still want to be making about $1 ducat a month. So that'll be fine. Now, if we hop into our estates, we can definitely seize land. Done. Cool. I think we need to wait out this rebel uprising before we think about attacking Kilwa. And there they are right there. So the call seems correct. We're going to head down to Lamba as soon as we're done. We'll eliminate them, no problem. And all of those cores finish up. Beautiful. Basically simultaneously. At this point, we will make states and make these into full cores. So that'll start dropping that autonomy even further. And the question is, how stable are we right now? It's getting a lot better. There's no doubt about that. We'll make those all into full cores there. We're losing money at this moment, and that's probably because we're reinforcing, but we should back off on our rooting out of corruption. I'm going to bring this down to losing like 0.25 corruption annually. I think I would rather have the finances right now and be able to invest that in like temples and such. So for the moment, that seems reasonably fine. When are we going to get Miltech 6? 1501. Okay, we lost our artist. National tax modifier seems okay. So we'll go ahead and go for that. 7.85. 9.33. That seems real good. Okay, we'll drill here. These guys are now Miltech 7. There's no way we attack them when they're up 2 Miltechs on us. That's very clear. Now, Katara we could definitely attack once our truce is up. But do we want to wait that long? That's 9 years. The answer is probably not. We could definitely use some of this money to work on a second, smaller army. So we would end up getting... Well, actually, let's just get 1 unit of cavalry here. Not mercs. Lack of demand for jewelry. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and get 1 unit of cavalry here. There we go. Killua was building a spy network. No shockers there. They're currently involved in a war with Salaklava. That'll be guys out in Madagascar, I think, if I recall correctly. These guys converted over to Catholicism. So we're going to walk on over here and then head into Soyo. In the meantime, I want to get a second unit of cavalry here and then at least 4 units of infantry. There we go. We'll come deal with these zealots. We're not going to attack Killua just yet. I think that's very clear. 15 unrest. Okay. We're probably going to have more unrest issues. Let's not do a penal colony. Thanks. Okay. These guys can walk down over here. And we'll get this force drilling. There we go. And we're going to move these guys down over towards Lenji. There we go. So we can convert this province to fetishist, and we will definitely work on that. 299 men will come in here. That's perfect. And how many more can we get here? 11. That's not bad, actually. This is going to be a reasonably sizable force. Now, we could get another leader here. I don't want to spend mill power on that right now, but we may not actually have an option on that one. And Shinji converted. Very rude. Well, we'll walk over to Shinji. In the meantime, these guys should definitely get a bunch more units of infantry. Cool. I am going to roll up a general here. And we'll get these guys drilling. So that at least this way we have some of our units drilling. Cool. So eliminate this force, no problem. We'll take this back. And we'll get that converted back when we can. Cool. Actually, we may want to start going with the more rebels option with that event eventually. We'll see what the trade-off is on that. Okay, we need 10 more gold to build this up, so that'll be like 2-month ticks. Looks good, but that will be our army maxed out for the time being. There's still a lot of autonomy to be dropped up over here. And Congolese particularists are looking at raising up. Where? Oh, this is just Bazinza. Okay. Yeah, that's just that event. I'm not too concerned about that. Where is Bazinza? All the way over there. We should definitely be heading there right now. Let's go. They're going to rebel. And it's only a matter of time. Okay, so this is going to be this force maxed out for the time being. At least until autonomy drops over here. I'm a little surprised these guys haven't popped already, actually. We're getting a little lucky there. A 16.2% chance per month. Half a year away. Well, we'll definitely move over. Cool. Now the question is, do we end up exceeding our force limit to max out this force? It would be 5 additional units. I think we can afford it. I think we can. When are we going to get our next Miltech here? 1502? Sure. Remember, these guys have access to cannon because they're Miltech 7. That is going to be a big deal. Okay. There should be a stable government. I agree. There should be a stable government. Cool. So we're going to take this up to a full spread of 4 cavalry. Cool. And we're just trying to hit these combat width markers, right? That's what we're trying to do right now, is just nail that combat width. Cool. We're going to need a couple more South African warriors. We'll get 1 in there. This will bring us up to what, 20? Yeah, so we'll need 2 additional. Just keeping an eye on our finances. Mabamba has now been converted, and we will convert Shinje. Beautiful. I really wish we weren't standing in Bazinza right now. Unfortunately, there's not a lot that we can do here for the moment. It's just got that base unrest there. It is dropping, to be sure. You know what? We could provoke this revolt. It'll be 10 regiments instead of 7. But we would deal with this right now. Done. I don't care about 10 regiments instead of 7. We'll just provoke the revolt and be done with it. Now we can move to Lamba. This also gets us Admin Tech 5, which is a big deal because that gives us an idea group. Now, if we take additional colonists, then we lose the colonists that we have from Adventurers Settlers, right? So I don't know that that's a great idea. Maybe we go for quantity ideas immediately, but I don't want... We're going to be a little behind on Miltech, right? I don't want to spend power on that necessarily. Well, it depends on if we're behind on institutions as well. Innovative ideas? Innovative ideas might actually be really good here. Let's do it. We're going to take innovative ideas, and that sounds good. Now I'm going to get us 2 more units here, and they will start drilling. We're only at +0.1 right now. Okay, that's better. That's much better. And competition is good for everyone. So now Burundian separatists are looking to brew up in Nakoma. Okay, so that's right here. 5.8 unrest. Separatism will decay. And this is not the only location where this is really happening. This is going to be in 6 years. This is going to be in 32.4. This one's not going to happen. This one's going to be in 10.6 years. I don't think that one's going to happen either. These 2 likely will. I'm just going to increase autonomy in both of these locations. It'll come down on its own, but that'll buy us time. That looks good. Now, we're going to drill down here until such a time as we have Miltech 6. We outnumber the Kilwin forces 2-1. So, yes, they have a tech advantage on us. However, they can't really bring their cannon to bear because they need a front line to go against us. Their cannons are going to be backline. So for the moment, this seems fine. Of course, we are losing men drilling here in Lenji. We'll back off to Kiande. And unfortunately, we lost this leader. How good is our air? They're okay. I would actually rather give our ruler military command here. There we go. I don't want to spend military power on that. So that'll be fine. We're going to have Miltech 6 in February. So we're drilling away. Our professionalism has reached tier 1. So that's good. Tier 2. Yeah, we're a long ways away on our professionalism for the other tiers. But we're working up our drill here in preparation for this war, which will be very, very soon. Let's go ahead and grab Miltech 6. Beautiful. That gives us a cavalry upgrade. I would rather take the offensive pips here. Perfect. And yeah, we're only 4 above our force limit right now. As our autonomy out here continues to go down, it'll improve. So that's looking good. Naduga and Nishindi are a little bit up there, but I'm not too concerned about them realistically. Okay. Do we attack Kilwa right now? They have no manpower. They're at 22k. What are their actual numbers? Adal would join. That is a potential problem. We don't know anything about Adal. Indeed. So with Adal being interested in joining, what do we want to do about that? That probably makes this non-viable, to be honest. And we would need CBs on them. For some reason, I thought we had some, but no. We can simply build a spy network over here. We should probably start building one up here as well. There we go. And for the moment, we're just going to drill away. We'll work on solidifying, bringing up our manpower. We're definitely going to attack Kilwa. But we need to find a good opportunity with which to do it. So that's fine. How are we doing on our corruption? It's actually doing a lot better. So that's looking good. And our economy will continue to improve over time. So we can grab Diptech 7 if we wanted to. We're at full haven't embraced Renaissance malice, right? No Renaissance present here. Yeah, we just don't have any Renaissance present. Can we get any? And as a hypothetical alternative question, do we ditch innovative ideas and go for a diplomatic one here? We could take exploration just to get more vision and try to make contact with people with Renaissance. That's an option. That would get us as colonist, which wouldn't be super efficient. But maybe that's fine. If we take this, that immediately allows us to get a trade fleet, or not a trade fleet, an exploration fleet going here, unmothball them, and recruit up an explorer. Like that. Now we'll need to wait for them to repair, but that's fine. We could definitely grab Colonial Ventures. This is actually pointless. We need to wait until we can grab, for sure, overseas exploration. Ideally, also, Land of Opportunity. Like, simultaneously. It's going to be weird. It's going to be real weird, because we have this colonist right now, but we are going to lose him, according to the tooltip in Develop Congo, I believe it was. It doesn't actually show the rewards after we've already gotten them, sadly. Okay. Have religious unity of at least 100%, no owned province is Christian, and stability of at least 3. That's interesting. We've almost converted Shinjay. There it is. So at this point, all we need is stability to be 3 here. Can we get stability to 3 easily? Not tremendously easily. We need 227 admin power, but we can definitely work on that. Okay, so this fleet here is at 65 now. There's this rebel uprising, Rwandan separatists. 4.3 years. In theory, that's not actually a problem. In theory. Lose diplomatic power for legitimacy? Okay, whatever. And we're at this point just going to send this guy out to explore the West African Sea. And I think he'll wait until he's fully repaired. So that'll be fine. So it's 1503. I do want to attack Kilwa. Them being allied to Adal is a problem for us. For the moment, we are continuing to grow our power. No doubt about that. Rwandans are still at 80%. If they go up to 90, it may become worthwhile for us to increase autonomy here. Maybe. Okay. So this explorer is now ready. We're going to explore the South Atlantic coast. Cool. So we're definitely going to get more information there. And we have a decision available. State firearm regiments. Do we care about that land maintenance modifier? Maybe not. The army drill gain modifier is huge, right? Okay, there's that one already done. Cool. And from here, we're going to continue to explore the South Atlantic. There we go. We can invest in this colonial venture idea. I don't want to yet. Yet. We'll get there. Our diplomat in Katara was expelled. That's unfortunate. So we're just going to pull them back, and we'll build the spy network eventually. Our colony in Benguela is now self-sustaining, and we lost our Grand Captain. Okay. We have to go for this guy due to financial constraints. It's not ideal, but I guess it'll do. We could start colonizing here, but it's too far away based on our colonial range right now. That's fine. We can start colonizing up this way to get to Benin. We don't see any Renaissance at this point. Okay. Let's head over here first. And this is French over here. That's going to be a problem, of course. We're going to have to kick France out of here. But in theory, eventually, we'll be able to. We need to get institutions. No doubt about that. That is a top priority right now. But even more top priority at this moment, is solidifying our hold over all of this and improving our economy. We need to get our economy a lot improved. There's no doubt about that. A big part of that, though, is going to be bringing up our force limit, which it's almost there. It's passively coming up, and that's really, really good. As this autonomy out here drops, it'll get a lot better. Yeah, 0.125. Looks good. Merchants Guild would gain 2% of land for 2 base tax. Honestly, that seems worthwhile, because we can immediately pull 5% of land back and be net profit there. I like it. Stability cost modifier, that's nice. Does that mean that we can actually hit stability 3 right now? Yes, we can. So there's this mission fulfilled. We have repelled the Christians. Beautiful. Can we free the cults? Not yet. Okay. Noted. So our exploration mission is done. South Atlantic coast. Let's go. Okay. So we're drilling away here, and we're getting huge drilling gains at this point. Our average army drill is absolutely enormous. 55.46 and 49.86. We're half drilled. That's huge. Absolutely huge. We're making 2 ducats per month right now. It's looking pretty good. South Atlantic has been explored. There's nothing else for us to explore for the moment. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this colonist. We know that we're still only going to have 1 colonist. Wait, what? The tooltip was wrong? If the tooltip was wrong, then that's kind of huge. Did it say specifically the exploration ideas? or rather the expansion ideas. I think it specifically said the expansion ideas, now that I think about it. I wish that I could see the rewards. Unfortunately, we can't. However, we just got Uniting the Congo Tribes, which gives us a permanent claim on the Southern Africa subcontinent. Beautiful. What do we need for that? Oh, okay. I don't know why that just popped in, but sure. We'll definitely take that. Accommodation with the natives looks good. And our spread here is 65 per year and 45 per year. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like it. So these guys are still chilling at 80%. Where were they? It was Naduga, right? Okay, this is going to nearly go away. I don't think this is actually going to fire. 27 years. It'll be extremely unlucky if that fires. Cool. So that's looking good. Now, we have dipped negative in our treasury due to our colonial maintenance, and that's to be expected. We're going to bring this down to reducing corruption by 0.1 annually. It's exceptionally low amounts, but I want to be making money right now while colonizing and having our military forces be at full maintenance. That's a good sign. That's a very, very good sign. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to see if we can ever catch up to Kilwa militarily. Hopefully we can. They're Miltech 8 now. That's looking grim. However, they don't have Renaissance, so they're paying huge malices for that. For the moment, we'll let this be, but we're definitely going to attack Katara soon. That's probably, honestly, our next move. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to see what that ends up bringing. It's going to be interesting. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nix Marty, Dimitri8, Punching the Microphone, Unisil, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.